Hi everyone, welcome back to Dramatic Budgets. If this is your first time here, then my name's Lisa and I'm on a debt-free and hopefully savings journey to get rid of what started out as just under £11,000 worth of debt. If you have been with me before, then thank you so much for coming back and joining me for another video. So guys, it is Sunday as I am filming this, which means that we are on weekly check-in day. I have my purse here, I've just realised. I've just filmed my debt update, which I had forgotten about. So hopefully you guys will have had a chance to see that before I upload this. So yeah, I've got my weekly wallets. I do have some money left, so I'm all right. We'll take you through the spending for the week and then we will just go through it as quickly as possible. It's going to be a bit of a boring week, and I am very much waiting for payday this week, so we'll get on with the job. So this week started off on the 14th, which was Monday, and finished today on the 20th. So on Monday, after work, I've been at work today, so brain's definitely puddled. I went to Sainsbury's and filled my car. Didn't pay attention, ended up with £20 and 13 pence, usual. And then went to Morrison's and did my usual top-up shop, which was £24 and 64 pence. So that was doing okay. Then on Tuesday, I decided I really wanted a chocolate bar. So I bought one at £1.39. It was one of those, like, you know, Twix Extras or whatever, but still. £1.39 at WH Smith's at work. Wednesday, I nipped to Aldi because I was doing some after 8 brownies for my manager's last day at work on Friday, and I refused to pay after 8 prices. Aldi do this fantastic chocolate bar that is basically after 8 in a bar. It's like, I think 99 pence for the bar. So I went there. I needed to get double the amount because the ward that I'm on decided that I needed to bake for them too. So yeah, so it was £11.99 in total for sort of extra baking supplies essentially. Thursday was a lovely no spend day. Friday, the air light went on my car again. I'm starting to think that the sensors are maybe going again on it because it seems to be coming up. Have I already paid once this month, or was it last month? Yeah, so, you know, it's only been 2 weeks since I had to put some air in my tyres again. So I'm going to have to maybe ask the garage to have a look at that again at some point. So yeah, because it's only been 2 weeks, as I say. So that was 50 pence for the air. And then yesterday I was working, so I very quickly went and got weighed, as I usually do on a Saturday. And then I went to McDonald's for my breakfast. I know, Slimming World weigh-in and McDonald's breakfast isn't probably the best idea, but for me going to work, it's just the easiest way because I haven't got time between one and the other to actually sit down and eat anything. So I end up being able to sort of having to eat this on the run. So that's £7.91 out of my spending. And then this £6.99 was my house fund. And I've just realised I haven't updated most of my sheets. Right, we'll just do it as we go along and hope for the best. So, yeah, so I rearranged my front room with the help of my lovely other half yesterday. And we realised that I needed a new cable aerial for the TV. The one that I've got was really old and just wasn't working properly. So I went and got that. That was £6.99, which came out of my house fund, which meant I had £1 left. So that's going to go towards my challenges. Every penny counts, guys, okay? So that was yesterday, and then today we've had a lovely no spend day. So yeah, I've just realised that because I suddenly realised I hadn't done my debt update, I forgot to fully fill this in. So I'm afraid you're going to have to bear with me, guys, because you know me, I'm doing this on camera. It is not great. So I'm going to move you down just so that you can actually see properly what I'm doing. So so the rollover for the week was £204.34, and then this is going to sound like look like a really random amount. 4 plus 5 Lisa is 9. Don't embarrass yourself. My mum rang me on Sunday and asked me to go and buy some flowers for a friend's anniversary for it the day after. So I sort of mentioned to her that I needed to go to the bank and put the money in to cover my direct debit. So she put £50 into my account. So out of that £50, we had £20 that I paid, that I used towards flowers for her friend. So that was money that she was giving me to go and buy it. I had £25 that I was going to put back in the bank that I've given her to pay that off. So literally that just leaves me with £5. So that's where the £5 comes from. So that's a total of £209.34. Can't work out if it's getting dark or not here. And then my bills, my curries came out as usual, and dishwasher exactly as expected. And then of course the Freemans came out that I'd got on from last week. So that means we had a total of £23.66 in bills. So leaving £185.68. Now that's where the easy stuff comes in, because now we have to work out this. This is why and you'll probably see why I tend to do this off camera. So move you back up a little bit just so that we've got some space. So food is empty, so that is £30 of that we spent. The fuel was £20, and we spent the £20 and a bit extra. So spends, I obviously have £20 in to start with, and we've got 1, 2, 210, 220, 230, 240, 242, 44, 46, 48, 49, 10, 20, 30, 40, 49, 249, 24, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, yeah, 249. So that's £17.51 that I've spent in total. So we'll just move these over here. I'm keeping that £1 separate just because it's come from my sinking funds, which obviously is different money. And then miscellaneous, I have got the £5 left. So yeah, so that has sorted that out. So that's everything. So I didn't spend anything in miscellaneous, and I don't think there was anything on the spends list that didn't come out of envelopes, but I will just check. The air did come out of the bank, but I took the money out of my spending into the back to bank envelope, so that's fine. Yeah, so nothing else that's come out. So that means we've got 30 and 20 and 17, 51. So we actually have spent under for a change this week, £67.51. So it leaves us with £118.17. And then sinking funds, if you watched my last video, you'll know that I put £20 away. And then we will just see how much we've got for challenges. So we've got 5, 6, 7. This should be 48, 49, 10, 20, 30, 40, yeah. 5, 6, 7, 49. Yeah. So 749 we've got there. for challenges. It'll be £7.50, I know, with that, but you know. So plus 20, I don't know why I just did that on a calculator. £27.49 in total. So, which is £90.68. And then my overdraft was £1.65, and I've just realised you cannot see it, can you there? Just about. So 165 means that there is £89.03. So I've got £88.99 in total. So that's, it's not far off, is it really? So let's get rid of all of this change, and then we'll kind of look at the week ahead. So the £5, that's just going to be 50p, I think now. So £5, as always, we're going to have a look at the Save the Year challenge. See what we can do. So still can't do that one. And put that back in there. Just got money everywhere. So I can put it in June though, because I've got two £2.50s to make a 5. So we're going to do that. £2.50 there, £2.50 there. So that's fine. So we can put that £5 in with the June. So determined to try and get May sorted at some point. So that's the £5. The £2 will obviously go into my puzzle challenge, which is going to be this one here in blue, I think. I can't remember which one of you lovely viewers mentioned, because I was sort of talking about what to do if I've got oh, it wasn't this challenge actually, it was the Save 52, the 52-week challenge that I've got. That was it, that I use sometimes for the Uno stuffings. I was getting to the point where obviously my £5 were getting low, and they suggested that I condense it down on here, which is one thing I had mentioned about doing on here anyway. That was really good. So thank you for that suggestion, because for some reason my brain just hadn't thought about it. So yeah, so this was 49p, and I've just added the 1p left that I had from my sinking fund. So I'm hoping I've got 50p on here, which I have. So that is that one. So that can go in the lovely Bertha. There we go. Use these out. There we go. So that's all of those. That's starting to get heavy again. So there we go. So starting off with the week with £88.99. So the only things I've got on this week is the Kindle and the Audible. So I get paid, and they probably actually won't both go out. I'm sure Audible's due around the 23rd off the top of my head, so that will go out, which has got enough money in my bank account to cover, so I don't need to worry about that. The Kindle, I'm pretty sure that usually comes out on the 27th, because it's always the day before payday, which is Sunday this month, which means it won't come out until the 29th because of the bank holiday, and by which time I'll have been paid, because I get paid on Friday because of the bank holiday. I am working both Saturday, Sunday and Monday next week, so yeah. That's that one. My friend has asked me to go out for dinner with her tomorrow, just for a pub tea. So we're going to take the dog for a bit of a wander after work, and then go to the pub for tea. So I'm hoping that my spending's gonna cover that. Otherwise, you know, not sure what's going to happen. There is still that money from the plum that I can pull back, which is £12, which should cover something if needs be. But yeah, this month has ended up being, I don't know whether it's a tight month or if it just feels tight for me. But I think it's probably mainly because of the Amazon pet stuff. So yeah, I think looking forward, I am going to have to definitely try and put so much money away every month for the dog food, mainly because he is due his worming, I think, next weekend. So I'm going to order that as soon as I've got paid. I don't have that on subscribe and save, so I'm going to try and order that when I get paid from Amazon, so that that's sorted. So yeah, it's just every kind of couple of months they all seem to be coming together, so I need to try and get ahead. And then the only other problem I think we've got is, I am pretty sure, if I just double check this, that next month might be a 5-week month, just because somebody mentioned it this week at work. So that will be week 1, week 2, week 3, week 4. Yes, it's a 5-week month. So yeah, so we are back into a 5-week month, which, to be fair, I don't think we've had since about sort of February, maybe March. So we have had a few months off, but yeah, it's kind of like 5 weeks to payday. I will have a little bit of extra money. I'm in that sort of period where I don't know what my basic pay is still, because of the pay increase with the NHS pay deal. And because I've started this new role and I now do weekends, I don't really know what my basic is because I've always got a few little bits in. So yeah, because I did do a weekend in July, which means I'll get paid for it this month. So yeah, so we'll try and work out what my basic is, but yeah, we'll just kind of go on the old basic, and then anything else is a bonus. Thank you so much, guys, for watching. If you haven't already and you would like to, then please subscribe. The notification bell is there if you want to know whenever I post a new video, and of course there is also the like button and the comment section down below if you want to click those and just send me a little comment. I do love to see your ideas and feedback. I will be doing my cash stuffing straight after this, but I will warn you, it is incredibly boring because there is no money left for any extra Uno stuffings. I was hoping that I might at least have £5 just so I could do one, but it's not happening. So it's just going to be a basic cash stuffing this week, I'm afraid. So until next time, guys, I hope you've had a lovely start to the week, and I will see you all very soon. Bye, guys.